When I ask you how you first heard of One Piece, your answer may vary, but just because you gave me an answer doesn't mean it's truthful. Be honest with yourself, because you're not fooling anybody. You might say you discovered One Piece because of a particular friend who wouldn't stop talking about it, or maybe due to its legendary status in the anime community. But let's cut through the lies. There's only one true reason you were drawn to this masterpiece: the cheeks. No matter how noble your claim your intentions were, at some point you saw one of One Piece's beautifully drawn characters, maybe a crew member or a villain, showing off some next level curves. It may not have been on purpose, but it happened. You probably watched the show because you recognized the cheeks. Don't feel bad, I did too. So let's embrace our pirate sins and rank some goddamn animated booty. We're ranking these One Piece characters based on their cheek game. First up, we have our favorite shipwright and cyborg, Franky. Now, Franky's design screams powerhouse. He's got massive arms and a broad chest and a loud personality to match. But where's all that power when it comes to the lower half? Franky's legs are all mechanical, and unfortunately the same can be said for his butt. Sure, he's super in terms of energy and style, but when it comes to booty, there's not much there. Franky's rocking more of a flat, built for function rather than form. But let's not be too hard on him. Franky's all about being loud, proud, and resourceful. He's literally built himself into a weapon of mass destruction. And he's got the best catchphrases in the series. However, his booty just doesn't make the cut, and for that, we're sticking him firmly in the F tier. Now we're stepping up the game with the crew's archaeologist, Nico Robin. Robin is an enigma in more ways than one. Not only does she possess the knowledge to decipher the poneglyphs and unlock the secrets of the Void Century, but she's also got the body sculpted with grace and elegance. While Robin isn't as over the top as the other characters in One Piece in terms of cheek size, there's something about her aura that suggests a quiet confidence. Robin's slim figure and calm demeanor might fool some, but she's actually carrying a little something in the back. Plus, with her Devil Fruit ability, she can literally sprout extra limbs and cheeks if she so desires. I like to believe there's a version of Robin somewhere in the multiverse where she goes all out and uses her powers to enhance her assets. But even without all that, Robin holds a solid B tier ranking for booty, classy, refined, and with a subtle but noticeable curve. Alright, hear me out. No Diddy. I know we all love Chopper, but when it comes to analyzing cheeks, the poor guy just doesn't have anything to work with. He's a reindeer who ate the Hito Hito no Mi, giving them the ability to transform into different human reindeer hybrids. But let's be honest, none of these transformations give him a particularly notable rear end. Chopper's focus always has been on healing and transformation into various forms to aid the crew in battle. When he goes into his heavy point, he bulks up and becomes a hulking mass of muscle, but even then, the booty doesn't follow suit. It's all upper body strength and antler action with this guy. So while we appreciate Chopper for being the best doctor and adorable mascot of the crew, he lands himself in the F tier for the lack of pirate booty. Nami has been a fan favorite since day one, and it's no wonder why. She's clever, capable, and has been essential to the Shroud's journey across the Grand Line. But when it comes to cheek game, Nami is one of the top contenders. Her outfits progressively become more revealing as the series go on, and with good reason. She's got the assets to flaunt. Nami's known for her stylish wardrobe and her daring sense of fashion, whether it's the classic bikini top and jeans combo, or her more extravagant outfits in later arcs. Nami's definitely got curves. The way she struts confidently around the Thousand Sunny with her Tangerine Grove in the background only adds to her appeal. Though she's not quite at the top of booty hierarchy, Nami holds her own with the A tier ranking, and we can't argue with the fans who've been captivated by her for years, as I've been one of them. Perona might be the queen of all things spooky, but with her ghostly powers and gothic fashion. But when it comes to her booty game, it's not exactly something that'll haunt you or give you amazing dreams. Despite floating around with her other ghosts and projecting negative energy, it seems her focus on all things spectral translated into a supernatural backside. Because damn, that shit is thick. Sure, her style's on point and her mood swings can scare the toughest pirates, but her glutes? Holy food. She is one certified baddie. There is a reason why she is top 5 waifus in all of One Piece, and the booty game on top of the gothic style just adds to everything. S tier in my book. Reiju, Sanji's badass sister, is a member of the infamous Vinsmoke family. She definitely stands out in the looks department. She's got the legs, the style, and the confidence to back it all up. Plus, she can straight up absorb poison, which is a good thing for the question if I got bit by a poisonous snake on the Johnson. I'd purposely get bit. How does she stack up in the booty department though? Better than most. But she is still underwhelming for Vinsmoke. While Reiju's got killer thighs from all that high-speed combat and saving her little brother, her glutes haven't quite hit the level you'd expect from a top-tier assassin. Still, she's packing more than enough in the back to land a solid B tier. If she wasn't busy taking down enemies and absorbing toxins, she might just reach that A tier potential. But hey, she's still doing better than her brother. Monkey D Luffy is the heart and soul of One Piece. His ability to stretch his body using the powers of the Gomu Gomu no Mi means he's capable of all sorts of wild transformations. You think that would include inflating his booty ability for some extra flair. But strangely enough, Luffy doesn't really take advantage of his devil fruit powers in that department. Only time we've seen that is when he was Gear 5 against Lucci, and man did they animate that so well. Look at the jiggle physics. Luffy's got a skinny athletic frame that's perfect for his high energy fights and constant adventuring, but when it comes to booty, he's not exactly at the top of the list. He's got more important things on his mind, like becoming the future king of the pirates. Luffy's natural flexibility does earn him a C tier though, just in case he ever does decide to stretch these things out a little bit more. Let's be real here, Boa Hancock is the queen of One Piece when it comes to beauty, and that includes her sheet game. Hancock is stunning in every way, from her face to her legs to her booty. She knows it. In fact, she's so confident in her appearance. She believes everyone should be in love with her, and honestly, who could blame her? Her figure is out of this world and her curves are legendary. Hancock's beauty has even managed to make Luffy, who's usually oblivious to women, notice her. I mean, that could have been just the meat, but you know, same difference. Boa Hancock easily sails into the S tier with grace. She's the definition of goddess, and her presence alone is enough to make anyone fall under her spell. Brook, the musician of the Straw Hat Pirates, is a skeleton, which naturally makes it difficult to rank him in terms of cheeks. Let's face it, the man has no flesh to speak of, so there's nothing to work with on the booty department. However, Brook's charm and hilarious antics make up for his lack of cheeks. We love him for his jokes, his loyalty, and his incredible musical talents. But when it comes to glutes, he's a certified F tier. Sorry, Brook, but it's just bones back there. Big Mom is a force to be reckoned with. As one of the Yonkos, she got the power, the status, and the size to intimidate anyone who crosses her path. But let's talk about her figure. Big Mom is... well, she's giant. She might even be the size of Boogie 2988, but that's even stretching it. She's larger than life in every sense, and her curves reflect that. But is she truly cheeked up? While Big Mom certainly has the mass, her shape isn't quite what we consider top tier. She's powerful, but in terms of cheek definition, she's not quite there. Her sheer presence bumps her up to a solid B though. And there you have it. We've gone through the highs and lows, from the towering goddess like Boa Hancock and Nami to the more mechanically challenged members like Franky and Brook. We've navigated the grand line of booty rankings and made sure to give every character their proper due, whether they're bringing the cake or, well, a little less to the table. But remember, this list is just one person's opinion, and One Piece is a vast, diverse world full of different shapes, sizes, and personalities. If you didn't like the ranking that I personally picked, then I don't care. If you wanted to see other characters, let me know down below which ones I missed, and until then, see ya. Nami is the best waifu, by the way.